कौशिक सर, साथ ही साथ नेशनल हेडक्वार्टर के प्रोफेशनल्स और जितने भी लीडर ट्रेनर हैं सभी उपस्थित हैं। तो हम लोग खड़े होंगे जनरल सैल्यूट के लिए। कोर्स सावधान, खड़े होंगे, खड़े हो। जनरल सैल्यूट, सैल्यूट। जैसे थे। स्काउट गाइड, प्रार्थना।
दया कर दान भक्ति का हमें परमात्मा देना, दया करना हमारी आत्मा में शुद्धता देना, हमारे ज्ञान में आओ प्रभु, आंखों में बस जाओ, अंदर के परम ज्योति जगा देना, बहा दो प्रेम की गंगा, दिलों में प्रेम का सागर, हमें आपस में मिलजुल कर प्रभु रहना सिखा देना, हमारा कर्म हो सेवा, हमारा धर्म हो सेवा, सदा ईमान हो सेवा, तो सेवक चल बना देना, वतन के वास्ते जीना, वतन के वास्ते मरना, वतन पर जान विदा करना, प्रभु हमको सिखा देता।
कोर्स बैठ जाएंगे। अभी विगत 1-2 महीनों में भारत स्काउट और गाइड को एक अपूरणीय क्षति हुई है। हमारे बीच में हमारे बहुत ही सम्माननीय घनाते सर, ज्वाइंट डायरेक्टर, फॉर्मर ज्वाइंट डायरेक्टर स्काउट, भारत स्काउट और गाइड, साथ ही साथ हमारे फॉर्मर डायरेक्टर जी रंगा राव सर हमारे बीच में नहीं रहे। और कल का ही दिन हमारा फ्राइडे को 2 और अपूरणीय क्षति हुई है। प्रकाश देसूरिया सर, जिसे सभी लोग जानते हैं, ही इज अ सीनियर लीडर ट्रेनर और नेशनल एग्जीक्यूटिव कमिटी के मेंबर भी, स्टेट ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमिश्नर मध्य प्रदेश से थे। और हमारे बीच में एक और अंतिम कुमार दास, रोवर जो उड़ीसा स्टेट के थे, दोनों ही मैसेंजर ऑफ पीस के बहुत ही अच्छे लीडर थे। तो हम इनके आत्मा की शांति के लिए 1 मिनट का मौन प्रार्थना करेंगे। 1 मिनट की मौन प्रार्थना। कोरोना की इस महामारी में कोरोना ने इस प्रकार अपना कहर बरपाया कि हम लोग पूरा भारतवर्ष इससे त्राहिमाम रहा। साथ ही साथ पूरा विश्व में इसने अपने एक अमिट छाप छोड़ गया। फिर भी कोरोना के महामारी से हम लोग घबराए नहीं, हम लोग आगे बढ़ते रहे और इसी कड़ी में हमारा एक और वर्चुअल प्रोग्राम आज से उद्घाटन किया जा रहा है, जिसका नाम है आरूपी कोर्स स्कॉट विल। तो आई रिक्वेस्ट डेप्यूटी डायरेक्टर ऑफ स्कॉट प्रोजेक्ट श्री अरूप सरकार सर को वेलकम एड्रेस के लिए।
A very good morning and welcome to all of you. Honorable Additional Chief National Commissioner Sri M.A. Khalid sir, Honorable Chief Commissioner Scout Dr. H.P. Chetri sir, Honorable Commissioner of Scouts Adult Resource Sri Samal Kumar Viswas ji, beloved Director Sri Rajkumar Kaushik ji, Executive Director Sri Kishore Swami ji, Joint Director Guide Madam Darshana Pavaskar ji, all the deputy directors, assistant directors, and our respected trainers. On behalf of Honorable President of the Bharat Scouts and Guides, Dr. Anil Kumar Jain, on behalf of our Honorable Chief National Commissioner, Dr. K.K. Khandalwal ji, and on behalf of our professional head, Sri Rajkumar Kaushik ji, I, Sri Arup Sarkar, Deputy Director of Scouts, take this privilege to welcome you, today's chief guest, Additional Chief Commissioner Sri M.A. Khalid sir, for his kind presence in this occasion in the inauguration ceremony of first virtual reorientation course for trainers of Scouting. Sir, in spite of your busy schedule, you have given your valuable time for this event, which boosts the morale of our trainers. I welcome our Commissioner Scout, sir, who himself is an educationist and a trainer of formal education. I also welcome our national adult resource, Samal Kumar Viswas ji, leader trainer Scouts, and a man with courage, dedication, and simplicity. It is my privilege to welcome our beloved director, who is the inspiration of all the professionals of the Bharat Scouts and Guides National Headquarters, our very own Executive Director, Sri Krishna Swami ji, all the joint directors, all the deputy directors, assistant directors, and all the respected trainers participating in the inaugural function of first online reorientation course for trainers of Scouting. The training of adult leaders is a very essential task to keep the movement run round the year. And we are proud to say that our movement is continuously working in this field with the help of our veteran leader trainers and assistant leader trainers. Sir, these trainers are the biggest asset and backbone of the organization, who render their selfless service round the clock for the betterment of Scouting of Bharat Scouts and Guides. For the information of the chief guest and other dignitaries, we have invited 47 trainers from 11 states in this reorientation course from all the three sections, Cub, Bulbul, and Rover. Some are very young with the age of 35 and some are with the age of 85 years. Apart from these, we have senior trainers like Dr. Wadia, Mr. D.R.K. Sharma, also attend this reorientation course as a staff. Once again, on behalf of all the participants, staff, and professionals, I welcome you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful welcome address. Now, I invite National Commissioner of Scott Adult Resource, Sri Syamal Kumar Biswas, sir, for address the house.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
everybody hearing
Yes, sir.
everyone.
Yes.
First, I welcome to all the veteran scout leaders participated in this first online ROT course, which is historical one. I also welcome the Honorable Chief Guest, Additional Chief National Commissioner, Mr. Khalid, Chief Commissioner Scout, Mr. Chetri, Director, Mr. Rajkumar Kaushik, Executive Director, Mr. Krishna Shami, Joint Director, Arup Sarkar, and other trainers, including leader of the course, Mr. Qureshi. I also welcome all the national officials who are supporting to organize this course behind the screen. Of course, this is a new venture of us. Since now, we know that scouting is outdoor activities. Whichever we learn, we can learn by learning by doing. Work within the community, involve the community people for community development. Side by side, involve the community people for growth of scouting. Also spreading the scouting philosophy to the others. But the last few months, every concept was changed due to worldwide epidemic COVID-19 situation. People were concentrated themselves within the four walls for their own safety. School, college are closed more than last 6 months. Being a youth organization like us, where our target group is 3 to 26 years of age, that is school and college going students. Due to the close of school and college, they are not participate actively in the scout guide activities. Accordingly, physically scouting activities are also closed. In this situation, Bharat Scouts and Guides will try to organize different type of activities on virtual method to vibrate and motivate our youth members in different way in last few months. But nobody knows where we are, when we are able to came out from this epidemic situation and crisis. During this situation, the national headquarters, state headquarters, different district association, even the unit also came out with a different virtual web program, as well as different social welfare activities. Thanks them for their valuable and kind effort. BSG National Headquarters is also trying their best effort to organize different web and web virtual programs. Now, to vibrate the training sites and training methodology, we also plan to organize different training program for adult leader as well as youth. This is the first course given to organize for the leader of the leaders for their reorientation of training method and skill, which was regular phenomena after every 4 years, which is full-time course. Now, as the situation demand, we compelled to organize virtual ROT course, virtual ROT course with a new form. We have also planned to organize different courses like PLT, ALT, basic courses for different wings on virtual basis in coming days. Nobody knows whether is it over future training methodology or not. But we expect we shall overcome from this worldwide epidemic situation and reorganize our scout activities like past and enjoy ourselves with the scouting philosophy. Everyone showing their interest to join the virtual web ROT courses. Thank you, the leaders, for that. Thanks to our director and his team for their hard effort to plan and organize the different type of virtual courses through webinar. Thank you once again all the participants and trainers and our chief guest and guests for their spending valuable time at the opening ceremony of the ROT courses. Thank you once again all.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable remarks and blessings. Now, I invite Chief National Commissioner Scout H.P. Chetri, sir, to address the ROT course.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Respected Additional Chief National Commissioner and Mr. Samuel, my old friends, all professionals and the professional head, director, and the all trainers all over India who have taken pain to be present in the virtual meeting to undergo ROT program. I welcome you all. My warm regards to you and my scouting salute to all of you. I am basically a trainer, not a scouts and guides. Fag end of my career of 35 years of service in the government, I was heading the training section. My profession was to train the elected representative, right from the grassroots level to the top, to make them aware their responsibilities, to make them aware the new programs of Government of India or the state government. Now I am amongst the trainers. In the past, I was very much attached with NSQ, and I requested many times I wanted to be among the trainers, but never a chance was given to me, is my claim. Because I myself become a trainer, I wanted to share my experience with them and gain and wanted to gain many things from them, but was never given a chance. This is the first time I am meeting the trainers, and whatever I speak, because whatever I speak, you know everything. It's not a new thing for you. But whatever I speak, it's just sharing. I am sharing with you. A trainer shares with the trainer, reminding my colleagues for their profession. So I'll speak only the bullet points. I won't take much time. Within few minutes, I'll finish up. I'll speak only the bullet points. Rest you understand yourself, and you are very much understandable. Number one, previously there used to be information technology. Nowadays, it is information and communication technology. So time has changed, method has changed. Unless there is communication, there is no importance of information technology. Likewise, teaching. Previously, it was teaching. Now it is teaching and learning. Whatever you teach, have they been able to learn? That is to be assessed by the trainers. If they have not learned, the trainer's duty is not over. We shall have to make them to understand, make them to learn, maybe out of the class. Then previously, when students used to fail in the examination, we used to say, this guy is not good. He won't study. Nowadays, responsibility is shared along with the teachers, along with the trainers. If somebody fails, responsibility is 50-50. 50% to the students, to the training, 50% to the trainer. Previously, we used to evaluate answer sheet of the trainees and declare the result. Nowadays, teachers is also evaluated by the students that they has come, and we are in practice. And previously, teachers and trainers feel, I know everything. They don't know. It is the attitude of a teacher. It develops, certainly it develops. A teacher of political science, he knows many more things about political science. And yeah, a teacher of chemistry, certainly he will feel he doesn't know. But scouting and guiding is one subject, only one subject with limited syllabus. We don't have very vast syllabus. In the past, I tried to do PhD in scouting and guiding, but later I realized the subject matter and the references are not plenty. As a result, I gave up. So if you go to the classroom, if we go to the classroom without reading, without mentally preparing and programming our lectures, it becomes a crime nowadays to go to the classroom because the trainees are more smarter than us. Now, new education policy of government has come. It has changed the basic structure of education and learning system. So trainers should start thinking about the changes in the syllabus, which we require to bring it. In accordance to the present scenario of the new education policy of Government of India, we are also to think of changing of the syllabus. It's my suggestion, my sharing with my colleague trainers. Review of syllabus of scouts and guides is long pending. Might be it is already done quietly without my knowledge, I don't know. But so far I know it is not done. So everyone feels, you also feel, you do agree with me, you also feel, I also feel it requires some changes. It has to be modernized. We have to blend with the modern technology. We are too late. New education policy has also come. Now we have to blend with the new education policy system and blend with the present scenario. It has become outdated, absolute. Now, if we talk of quality of anything, nowadays it is quality only. If you do not have quality in the college, you will not get the students. If you do not have quality in the school cannot be self-sustained. It is always quality only. We took up quality. If the standard of scouts and guides is not good, I blame to the trainer. We should take the responsibility. We have not trained them properly. We should feel, we are proud to feel like that. My duty is to train them. If they fail to discharge good quality, if they fail to discharge quality duties, then we should feel ourselves we have failed in our duties primarily. So these are few points I wanted to share with you. I have nothing much to hear. In between, Arup, I wanted to be present in between, if you allow me, in between the session also, I wanted to sit and hear.
It is our pleasure.
But it is in the forenoon, that's why I am doing little special assignment given by the state. Forenoon is mine and afternoon is yours. So forenoon always busy with the this um, uh, uh, online programs with other things. So I may not get time. Whenever I get time within the training period, orientation period, I'll be joining if you give me the permission. So my best wishes to all the trainers from different states who have come to undergo orientation program under able leadership of Kaushik. And my best wishes to all of them. And for kindly listening, sharing my experience with you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chief Commissioner Scott H.P. Chetri sir, for your valuable remarks, information, and blessings. Now, I invite Sri Khalid sir, Additional Chief National Commissioner, for keynote address and blessing, as well as opening of the inauguration of the ROT code.
Good morning, everyone. My good friends, Mr. Shetri, Mr. Biswas, whom you have heard just now. I should say that their opening remarks have been very educative, candid, and eye-openers. The director, Mr. Kaushik, Krishnaswamy, all the professionals of NHQ who are instrumental in running this ROT, and of course, the veteran leader trainers who are present as participants. At the very outset, let me express my concern for the situation the world is facing today and gratitude to Almighty for keeping us safe and healthy. I hope that all of you, your family, near and dear ones are safe and healthy. While COVID has its impact of globally, there is a positive side to it. It has made the world smaller. Yes, you have heard it right, smaller. Thanks to the technology wherein we can connect with anyone and everywhere at the click of a button. There is no boundary seen when it comes to collaboration, discussion, sharing, and of course, learning. Today, I'm proud to highlight that the Bharat Scouts and Guides has been in the forefront in terms of utilizing the technological advancement to make ensuring continuity of execution and activities, be it virtual with the youth forum, training programs, singing competitions, campfires, and many more. And today we are here to see how effectively and efficiently we are able to refresh our learning as trainers. The journey from face-to-face actions to virtual discussions using online tools or internet has surely had us learn and adapt to modern day trend and ways of living. And I must confess that most of us who had never bothered to understand these gadgets are now probably addicted and have been effectively using it every day. Normally, I would have, as a very seasoned scout, advocated to cut down theory to the minimum and maximize demonstration and practical work. I still believe that the human contact when we meet in person, the communication via expressions cannot be taken over by online medium. However, in the interest of the prevailing scenario and time, we must adopt and manage to keep ourselves updated in the technical areas of scouting and guiding. Quality of scouting depends on you, and hence you have greater responsibility. Regarding the reorientation, there have been queries on why not have the orientation put off and honorary charges extended for a year, citing pandemic. While appreciating the concerns raised, I hold a very firm view that the orientation program isn't only a way to refresh your learning process, but also a good platform to build, connect, grow friendship, and share experiences. Hence, let's put our best foot forward and derive the best out of the sessions. Last but not the least, I do hope that this experience of distance learning will be a memorable one and could perhaps be a trendsetter for the future. As we all know, we do not know when the pandemic ends. We have to learn to live with it. And finally, I request all the participants to forward their feedback after the sessions. This will enable the national headquarters to improve and make it better. As you have heard, both Mr. Shetty has been very candid in his views, and also Mr. Biswas, who has elaborately said, being a technical man himself, I'm sure some of the courses where we may lag behind, especially in the LT and ALT, where some practical training is necessary, we have to see how we can overcome. With Mr. Biswas as the training head, we have experienced professionals. They can sit together, see how these things could be overcome, and make all the trainings what we have very purposeful. We should be a trendsetter to the world, and India being one of the leading NSOs in the world, I'm sure we can also be a trendsetter for the future of scouting in the modern technology. I thank the CNC, Mr. Khandelwalji, the director, all the office bearers, the professionals for providing this opportunity. And of course, let me not forget the veteran driller trainers who are here. I'm sure they'll go enriched and pass on what all they have learned to the units, and from the units to the Cubs, Scouts, and Rovers and Rangers. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable blessings.
Good morning, everyone.
Now I invite our respected director, Sri Rajkumar Kaushik, sir, for vote of thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Bablu. First of all, happy Ganesh Chaturthi to all of you. And really, knowingly, this ROT has been fixed today. Many demands came to us, but we have not accepted that we should postpone it because we have to take care of everyone. So, respected Khalisa, first of all, on the behalf of BHG, NHQ, and also this ROT team, we congratulate you for becoming the Additional Chief National Commissioner of the Bharat Guides. And respected our Chief Commissioner Scout, Dr. Shetty, and Mr. Vishwas, our National Commissioner for Adult Resource, Dr. Wadia, Mr. D.R.K. Sharma, our former Joint Director, and as well as the DDSLT, Mr. Qureshi, and all my team who is working for this ROT. This was the dream of our Chief National Commissioner, that not only for the children, for the adult also, we should start the programs and the courses so that they will also be refreshed, as well as the progress training will be there for the unit leaders. And now it is the first step toward the training courses. And I congratulate all the ROT participants also, that they will be a participant of this historical course. The National Quarter team has worked very hard, and as per our Indian tradition, we started with ROT guide course only from 1st to 7th August, and it was a grand success. But some points we got from that course, and we have improved those points, and now the revised plan is now going to be implemented in this course. Then secondly, not only for this course, as our Khalid Sahab has also informed that T and LT course also. And other than that, for the information of respected Khalid Sahab and Chetri Sahab, now we are also started thinking of basic and advanced courses. Woodbatch course, we feel that it will be very difficult because it is a based course for the trainers actually. So that's why Woodbatch course may not be possible. But somehow we will find out the way for Woodbatch course also, that how we can do better through virtual training. But now the beginner course we have already launched. That is 4 hours course. After that, the teacher can start their own unit. Definitely, I accept that the quality development may not be there so much as it is required for these courses. But because of this pandemic, we cannot stop our progress. Definitely, practice makes the man perfect. So all the people who will attend the virtual training, we are giving assignment to them so that at their home, they will do the assignments properly, and that on the basis of that assignment only the certificate is issued. And in the last ROT guide course, really our trainers of guiding, they have shown the assignment, they have prepared the assignment, they have completed the assignment in such a nice way that we have never felt that this course is virtually, not physically. So I hope that in this course also the same thing will be there. So on the behalf of all the ROT course, first of all, I extend my thanks to our respected Additional Chief National Commissioner, Mr. Khalid, who have present here and spare his time, as well as given a proper guidance to us. And definitely we assure you, sir, that we will try our level best to do what best we can do for the development and the progress of the organization. I would like to give thanks to our chief also, the chief commissioner, Dr. Chetri, that he is always available for us whenever we are demanding. And definitely, sir, what you are expecting, it will be fulfilled by us. And there are National Commissioner for Added Resource, Dr. Vishwas. Definitely, sir, whatever you are discussing with us, we will achieve it, we assure you. So thank you very much for your presence. Being a trainer as well as being a National Commissioner for Adult Resource. And we hope that under your leadership, the training will be developed more. So thank you very much for you for coming to this virtual ROT course. And if I will not give thanks to our trainers, especially who are not only participants as well as the staff also, our world famous trainer, Dr. Wadia, really I am very thankful to you, sir, that you have accepted our request to be the staff of this ROT, as it is a historical one. So historical trainer also should be involved in that. So thank you very much for joining us as a staff. And special thanks to my colleague previously, Mr. Qureshi, Joint Director NTC, who was the Joint Director NTC. Because it is a historical course, that's why we want to make a history that this course has been conducted by Mr. MS Qureshi. So thank you very much, Qureshi ji, for accepting our request to conduct this course. So, and thanks to DRK Sharma ji and all other trainers now who are the part of this course. So once again, thank you very much to all of you. Then thanks to my NSQ team under the leadership of Mr. Arup Sarkar, Deputy Director Scout, who had done a good job. They have planned very well. And Ms. Machama also, who have cooperated with Mr. Arup, and she has also shared all the experiences. So thank you very much. to all the trainers, all the staff. And if I will not take the name of Krishna Swamiji, our executive director, and Darshana Bhaskar, our joint director guide, who are also involved directly or indirectly for making this plan success. So thank you very much, and the technical team who are supporting Mr. Arup for organization of this ROT. Only my one request before I conclude my vote of thanks to all the trainers. Now you will be surprised that within 1 year, our YouTube channel has reached to 10,000 subscribers from 867. So the credit goes to all of you. So please subscribe the YouTube channel, and also whenever you are conducting any training, please advise the participants to subscribe the channel so that our more and more our members will get benefit of the YouTube channel. And very soon we are going to start a new channel of our Scout Guide BSG National Quarter on YouTube. We are planning for it. It is under process, and definitely daily, at least for half an hour, news will be there on the YouTube. So let us hope for the best. And one more request that we have launched now Fit India, Hit India project based on the Ministry of Youth Affairs Fit India movement. So I request all of you to please motivate the people to participate in that competition as well as participate in the run, so that we can give a good report to the ministry. Thank you very much once again to all of you for your presence.
I'm sorry, I did not know that Dr. Wadia is also there. My regards to you, Dr. Wadia. You are an asset to the organization. Thank you very much for your presence, your guidance. I know you have been one of the most wonderful and known all over the APR and Ozone. I should thank you for your presence. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Wadia.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable information and impressive vote of thanks. अब हम चलते हैं ROT course की ओर. Now I hand over the screen to leader of the course of ROT course.
Now we are going, we are going to close the inauguration program, and now we are going to start our formal orientation course. So chief guest and special guests are requested. If you have a time, you can continue with us. And now I'm hand over this course to MS Qureshi ji for integration session, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Arup ji, for giving me an opportunity to be the part of this course. As everybody has said, this is a historical course. Yes, it is a historical course, and I'm very lucky to meet a chance to meet all the senior trainers, the veteran trainers, the new trainers. So now it is already 10:45. We have only 15 minutes to complete our task, that is course objective. Before we are going to enter into the course, I extend a hearty welcome to all the trainers. Hearty welcome to all the trainers. Many of you know the technology, many of you do not know, but still you are trying and struggling. That is, organization is growing. That is learning organization. We are coming forward. Whenever any pandemic comes, so it also helps to develop ourselves. So now we are going for the objective. Before we are going to enter into the course objective, we used to collect the personal objective. But here we will just tell you what is the meaning of objective. The objective means the objective is an end view of something towards actions are directed. So this is the first online reorientation course. We have also planned some of the objectives of this reorientation course for trainers. Reorientation is not only a formality, it has its own objectives. And unless these objectives are satisfied, our course objective will not be achieved. So when a trainer is having a valid honorable charge for the 4 years, earlier it was for 2 years, now it has made for 4 years. After the 4 years, he has to attend the course for reorientation course for trainers. Why? Because we wanted to make them aware of what are the recent changes that are taking place and what are the new trends of Bharat Scouts and Guides. So let us see what are the objectives we have designed with the help of National Headquarters. So the first objective is, by the end of the course, the participants will be able to interpret the fundamentals of organization. Interpret fundamentals of organization. Whenever we talk about the fundamentals, the 4 things come into your mind, that is definition, purpose, principles, and method. So this is one of the objectives. The second is run, assist the online training courses or events. By the end of the course, the participants will be able to run or assist the online training courses or events. Means after attending this course, you will be able to aware of the this Zoom or this webinar, so that you can also run, because you are an asset of Bharat Scouts and Guides. You are the key person of your respective state and your respective area. You have to run the courses. You have to assist the courses. Considering this pandemic situation, online training courses are needed. So this is the high time we must learn all those things. Then the next objective is, at the end of the course, the participants will be able to explain the 6 areas of training. There are various areas of training, 6 areas. When the 6 areas covers, then only the entire training will be completed. So by the end of the course, the participants will be able to explain what are those 6 areas, how it is important, and how this can be made use of. Then the next objective is, at the end of the course, the participants plan and implement an information and a formal courses for unit leader. Plan and implement an informal and a formal courses for unit leader. After this course, you will be having sufficient material so that you can also conduct the informal courses. Informal courses means it is based on the need of state, and a formal courses for unit leader. Formal courses means the courses which are given in scheme of training. The formal courses means right from the basic course, advanced course, food batch course, pre-ALT, ALT, ROT, commissioner's course. What are the courses are given in the scheme of training? These are the formal courses. And there are some informal courses that also you can plan and implement. Next slide. At At the end of the course, the participants will be able to list out the method he or she will adopt to encourage self-training by the unit leaders. List out methods he or she will adopt to encourage self-training by the unit leaders. Now, this is the need of Bharat Scouts and Guides, that the trainers should motivate, should encourage our unit leaders so that they should go through the rules book, APRO, Scouting for Boys, Aid to Scout Mastership, all the important books. They must go through it. Then only this is the learning organization will be taken place. So list out the method. What are the method? Where? What are the method can be adopted to encourage the self-training by the unit leaders? So during the course, before the course, and after the course, what are the method so that we can involve our unit leaders more and more with the current literature? People are having so many literature, but they don't have time to read all those. Whenever they find any difficulty, they will just refer the book. It should not be. During the course or before the course, the unit leader must read the book so that the things can move properly. Then next objective is, by the end of the course, the participants will be able to conduct duty change, flag procedure, and inspection procedure. These are the base of the campaign. Conduct the duty change, how to change the duties every midday. Then flag procedure, what should be the correct flag procedure. Then only it can be conducted by the unit leader for their unit. Then inspection procedure. What is the correct inspection procedure as per the handout of the National Training Center? So by the end of the course, you will be able to conduct. Then explain the training administration. At the end of the course, the participants will be able to explain the training administration. What is the training administration? What is the short attendance? What is the strength? How to conduct the courses? Who are eligible? Who are not eligible? What are the requirements? How to apply? All this comes under the training administration. Explain the training administration. Then the next is, at the end of the course, the participants will be able to explain the new alternative syllabus of Cub Scout Rover section due to COVID situation. Yes, it is needed. Certainly, it is needed not only by Bharat Scouts and Guides, but the whole globe is needed all these changes. So, what Bharat Scout Guide has planned at the top level? Recently, it was circulated by the national headquarters. The alternative syllabus, because now it is not possible to go and work in the community social service. Now it is not possible when the parents are not allowing for the gathering. Now it is not possible to go for the hike. So at least what are the work can be done by the Cub Scout and Rover within their house or nearby the house, or for the self-development. Syllabus has been designed by the Bharat Scouts and Guides National Headquarters, particularly for the youth, the Cub Scout and Rover. So that also will be discussed with you thoroughly separately. Then next slide. At the end of the course, the participants will be able to state about the new amendment rules of Bharat Scouts and Guides. New amended rules. State about the new amended rules. The rules are frequently changing according to the need of the association. So what are the new changes have been taken place? What are the new changes have been taken place? The participants will be able to state at the end of the course. Then formulate objective. By the end of the course, the participants will be able to formulate objectives, because objectives are the very important thing. Unless you have to keep objective alive in front of you, you cannot design a training course. what are the need of the participants, what are the need of the district association, what are the need of the state association. Accordingly, we should formulate the objective, and on the basis of objective, we can complete the course. Then the next is, at the end of the course, the participants will be able to define youth program related with adult leader training. Define youth program. What is youth program? What we are doing, why we are doing, how we are doing. All these things is, a trainer should have a very clear-cut idea about the youth program. What is youth program? How it is done and why it is done, and how it is related to the adult training. A separate session will be there, and that we will discuss in detail. Then state about the recent changes in scheme of training. State about the recent changes in scheme of training. Recently, the scheme of training have been revived in the Sandan, and considering this pandemic situation, what are the changes that have taken place? As in the inaugural address, it was said that we are planning to have the pre-ALT course, we are planning to have the ALT course, the LT course online, because this is need. So what are the changes, how to apply, and basic course, advanced course, like that. And this reorientation course is also going on. So what are the recent changes we will be able to tell. So this is these are the some of the objectives have been designed to complete this course. In addition to this, you have some of the doubts in your mind. If you have some unsolved problem, that also we are here to support you, to make you aware how to overcome all these in the pandemic situation. So this is the objective. So thank you very much. If you have any doubt or any clarification, you can ask. Am I audible to everybody, participants? Hello.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now I hand over to Mr. Bablu Goswami.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay. Very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So, namaste.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable and impressive objectives of the course. Now, for the next program, I invite Arup sir for further action.
Thank you, Qureshi Sarji, and thank you, Bablu. Now I invite Dr. Cyrus Wadia, one of the veteran trainer of Bharat Scouts and Guides, internationally famed, and he has experience with many adult leader courses, not only in India, internationally. He conducted so many courses, and I request Dr. Cyrus Wadia sir, please come and deliver your session, sir. Dr. Cyrus Wadia.
Good morning, and thank you for having given me the chance in this reorientation course. Shall we begin? I'm going to speak on, go ahead, first slide.
Sir, just a minute. In between, you just say a few words to our trainers. Within 1 minute, we will connect with your PPT. Yes, sir, you can proceed.
Okay, so we'll start. The first question that I would like to ask you is, what is scouting? Now, this definition comes in the mission of scouting. This has been postulated by the World Bureau. It is a very long, drawn-out statement, but I will explain it word by word as we get along. Next. The mission of scouting is to contribute to the education of young people through a value system based on the Scout promise and law, to help build a better world where people are self-fulfilled as individuals and play a constructive role in society. My God, what a huge definition, what a huge statement this is. Now we'll analyze it word by word. Next.